Hello girls! In the first video of today we have discussed the reading strategy cause and effect, and we said that cause means why something happens and it happens first, and effect means what happens after the cause. And also we applied this strategy on many texts, even in the student book or in the reading and vocabulary booklet. I hope that you understand the reading strategy very well, and now you know how to apply it, because we will apply it in our article here. Now we will have a reading. Today we will read a science article. We will read what? A science article. So what's the kind of our article today? It's a science article. What's the meaning of science article? It means an informational text. An informational text gives us information and also facts. Gives us information and facts about a topic. So what's our topic today? What's our topic today? Our topic today is the life of a sunflower. The life of a sunflower. So from the title here, I understand that we will talk about the sunflower. We will talk about everything related to the sunflower. Like, how does a sunflower grow? As we said before in our learning objectives, we will learn about how does it grow, and also what are the parts of the sunflower, what are the functions of the sunflower or of the parts of the sunflower, and what are the uses of the sunflower. So now we will read and understand the article, and after we read and understand the article, we will apply the strategy cause and effect, and also we will answer some questions on this article. Again, what's our topic today? The life of a sunflower. So our lesson today is about the sunflower. Our science article is about the sunflower. Before we read the article, I want you to have a look with me on these drawings. Let's read together. The first drawing here talks about the life of a sunflower. How does a sunflower grow? How does a sunflower grow? What do you think? How does it grow? The first thing, I bring a sunflower seed. Like here, I bring a sunflower seed. Then I bring a pot and fill it with soil. I bring here a pot and fill it with soil, the brown one. It comes from the ground. Then we will plant the seed under the soil. We will plant the seed here under the soil. Then after that, we will moisten the soil with water. What's the meaning of moisten? Moisten means to make the soil wet with water. So here we put water to make the soil wet or to moisten the soil. Finally, the seed will sprout in a week. What's the meaning of sprout? Sprout means to start to grow. To start to grow or to grow. So the first thing, we'll bring the seed. Then after that, we will bring a pot and fill it with soil. Then we will plant the seed under the soil, and we will moisten the soil with water. Then the seed will sprout in a week. It became big here. Okay, then let's go to so now we understand how does a sunflower grow. Let's go to the second part. The second part here talks about the parts of the sunflower. The parts of the sunflower and the functions also. What are the parts of the sunflower and what are their functions? I will see the parts from down. I'll start from down here, from roots. The first part here is roots. These are the roots. The roots are under the soil or under the ground in the soil. The roots are under the ground in the soil. What is the function of roots? Roots get water and nutrients from the soil. What's the meaning of nutrients? Nutrients, it's like the food. So roots here get water and nutrients from the soil. Okay. What's the second part? The soil. What's the meaning of soil? We know, the brown one. What is the function of the soil? Soil provides water and nutrients to plants. So soil here give water and food to the plant. The third part, stem. What is the meaning of stem? Where's the stem here? This is the stem. This is the stem. What is the function of the stem? Stem carries the water and nutrients or the food to the leaves. Also, it supports the leaves as well as the flower. So what is the function of stem? It carries the water and food from the roots. So the first thing, the roots get the food and water from the soil. Then after that, the stem takes the food and water from the roots and give it to the leaves. Okay? And also it supports the leaves and the plant. Let's go to the other part. Leaf is for only one. The plural here is leaves for two or many. Leaves. What is the function of leaves? Leaves are considered the factory which makes food for the plant, or which make food for the plant. So leaves here make food for the plant. Okay, what else? We will talk about pollen. What's the meaning of pollen? And who bring pollen to the flower? Who bring pollen to the flower? Pollen helps new sunflower seeds to grow. What's the meaning of pollen? Pollen is a powder. Pollen is a powder. It can come to the flower by the wind or by some insects. Like what? Like bees and butterflies. They can carry the pollen from somewhere and bring it to another plant. Okay? So pollen means a powder that the bees or butterflies can bring it from plant to another plant. What's the function of pollen? Pollen helps new sunflower seeds to grow. Pollen helps new sunflower seeds to grow. Okay, let's go to nectar. What's the meaning of nectar? Nectar is used to make honey. Nectar, it's a juicy liquid. Nectar is used to make honey. How? The bees come to take nectar and make honey. Okay, then let's go to petals. What is the meaning of petals? Petals have a yellow color here. Petals are colorful according to the plant. But now we are talking about the sunflower. And the petals of the sunflower are yellow. This is the petal. These are petals. The yellow one. Okay, these are petals. So what is the function of petals? Petals have yellow color which attract pollinators. Who are the pollinator here? Or what are the pollinator here? Bees and butterflies. Bees and butterflies. They are attracted by the yellow color and come to bring pollen to the flower. And also they come to get the nectar to make honey. Okay? So let's see the parts of the plant again, of the sunflower again. Petals, 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 these are the petals. Leaves, 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 these are the leaves. This one and that one. Stem, 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 this is the stem. Soil, 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 this is the soil. It's the habitat of the plant. We can have a plant without soil. Roots, 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 these are the roots. They are under the ground. And we know what are the functions of all these parts. Now let's go to the third drawing. The third drawing here talks about the uses of the sunflower. The sunflower is so important. And we said that important means special. So why is the sunflower special? Why is the sunflower special or important? The sunflower gives us food. The sunflower gives us oxygen. The sunflower gives beauty also. So the sunflower gives food, gives oxygen, and gives us beauty and color. We can decorate the place with the sunflower. Food, we can get cooking oil. We can get cooking oil from the sunflower. Your mom can cook the food using it. Sunflower oil. And also we can get sunflower seeds. People like to eat it. Oxygen. Sunflower gives us oxygen that we breathe it. So now what are the uses of the sunflower? Food, oxygen, and gives beauty. Food, cooking oil, and sunflower seeds. Beauty, it decorates the place with its color, yellow color. Oxygen, that we breathe it. So now we understand or we learn how does a sunflower grow, and now we know the parts of the sunflower and their functions. And also we learn about the uses of the sunflower: food, oxygen, and beauty, decoration. Okay, here I remind you with the objectives. We understand and apply the strategy in the first video, cause and effect. Then we will read and understand the text. But now we understand how does a sunflower grow, what are the parts of a sunflower, what are the function of its parts, and what are the uses of the sunflower of a sunflower. Now let's go to the student book, page 150, to start reading the article. Before we go to page 150, I told you about the kind of the article. Here, in this science article, we read about how a sunflower leaves grows, and starts all over again. A science article is an informational text. What's the meaning of that? It gives us information and facts about a topic. As you read, look for causes and effects. Of course, we will apply the strategy here. Go to page 150. Page 150. Now let's read the article. Our topic here is the life of a sunflower. Our topic here is the life of a sunflower. Say again, the life of a sunflower. So from the topic here, we understand that we will talk about the sunflower. Okay, the first paragraph here. Let's read it together. A sunflower's life begins with a seed. To turn that seed into a plant. So first it is a seed, then it turns to a plant. We first need to fill a pot with a bag of soil. Plant the seed about 1 or 2 centimeters under the soil. Moisten the soil with a cup of water. With the right amount of water and warmth, the seed will sprout in about 1 week. So this paragraph talks about what? How does a sunflower grow? As we discussed before on the board. How does a sunflower grow? Can you tell me? How does a sunflower grow? In steps. The soil first, then we will plant a seed, then after that we will water it, then it will sprout. Okay? Soil, seed, water, and sprout. I give you small words to let you remember the paragraph. The second paragraph. As the sunflower grows up out of the soil, its roots grow down. These roots get water and food from the soil, helping the sunflower to grow. A single small stem grows higher and higher above the ground, with wide leaves growing out of the stem along the way. Water and food go up through the roots, through the stem, and into the leaves. So our second paragraph talks about what are the functions of roots, stem, and leaves. So the second paragraph talks about what? The functions of roots, stem, and leaves. What are the functions of them? The first one, roots, the function of it, get food and water and support the plant. Okay? Get, I write only the word get to let you remember. Get food and water from the soil and support the plant. What's the function of the second one, stem? Carry food and water and support the plant and the leaves also. What's the function of leaves? The factory. The factory. It means that it makes food for the plant. Okay? Then the third paragraph. Let's read together. 30 days after the plant comes out of the ground, the flower of the sunflower plant begins to grow. The flower is round and flat with bright yellow petals that grow around it. So here this paragraph talks about what? About the description of the sunflower. So it talks about the description of a sunflower. What's the description here of the sunflower? It has a round, flat, and yellow petals. It has what? Round, flat, and yellow petals. Okay, then let's continue the paragraph. The flower is round and flat with bright yellow petals that grow around it. When bees come to get nectar from the flower, they bring pollen with them from other flowers. Concentrate in this part. When bees come to get nectar from the flower, they bring pollen with them from other flowers, the powder. This pollen helps new sunflower seeds to grow in the flat part of the flower. So this paragraph also, the third paragraph, talks about what? We said that it talks about the description of the sunflower, and also it talks about what? The rule of the bees. It talks about what? The rule of the bees. What is the rule of the bees? Bees get nectar from the flower to make honey. Bees get nectar from the flower to make honey. And also bees bring pollen to help to make new or to grow new sunflower. To help to grow new sunflower. Okay. Here, what's our question here? What happens when you plant and water a sunflower seed? So this is the cause. What's the cause here? You plant and water a sunflower seed. What's the effect? It grows. It grows or it sprouts. Both of them are correct. So this is the cause and this is the effect. I want you to do like me here. To stick the sticky note as we used to do in the class and write, summarize here for each paragraph and the questions also, and apply the strategy here down, the cause and effect. We finished page 150. Let's go to page 151. Page 151. The fourth paragraph is about what? Let's read and then we will know. Did you know that a sunflower always turns toward the sun? The sunflower, like all plants, uses sunlight in a special way. The sunflower, like all plants, uses sunlight in a special way. How? How the sunflower use the sun? The leaves of the sunflower turn sunlight into energy for the plant. And then when leaves make this energy, they make oxygen too. Can we put a cause and effect here? Yes. The cause here, the leaves of the sunflower turn sunlight into energy. And they make oxygen too. This is the effect. Here, this paragraph talks about what? It talks about how the sunflower used the sun. How the sunflower used the sun? The sunflower turned sunlight into energy and oxygen. One more time. The leaves or the sunflower turn the sunlight into energy and oxygen. What's our question here? What happens when leaves make energy from the sun? What happens when leaves make energy from the sun? This is the cause. Leaves make energy from the sun. What's the effect? They make oxygen too. This is the effect. They make oxygen too. Now, we understand that the fourth paragraph talks about how the sunflower used the sun. Let's go to the fifth paragraph. Here, I want to ask a question before reading the fifth paragraph. What happens after bees bring pollen to the sunflower? Where is the cause here? Bees bring pollen to the sunflower. What will happen after? New sunflower seeds grow. New sunflower seeds grow. Here, the fifth paragraph. As the sunflower comes to the end of its life, concentrate. As the sunflower comes to the end of its life, the sunflower seeds dry up. Some of them fall into the soil, where they will grow into new sunflowers the next year. Birds eat some of the seeds. People take the sunflower seeds and eat them too. The seeds also have sunflower oil in them, which people use for cooking. Okay, so now what are the uses? What are the uses of the sunflower? So the fifth paragraph talk about what? The uses of the sunflower. What are they? Sunflower seeds, we eat it. Cooking oil also. We cook the food using the cooking oil from the sunflower. Paragraph number 6. Like all plants, the sunflower is very important for life on earth. Why the sunflower is important? So number 6 here, the importance of the sunflower. Like all plants, the sunflower is very important for life on earth. It gives us oxygen. It provides food for humans and animals. So the sunflower gives us what? Oxygen. Provides food for humans and animals. And it brings color and beauty to our planet. So it gives us or brings color and beauty to our planet, the earth. In our world, we must remember to take care of the plants in our world because they take care of us. So we should take care of the plants. Why? Because the plants take care of us. Why? Because plants takes in carbon dioxide and gives us oxygen that we needed. Now, I hope that you understand the science article very well. Do like me, sticky notes, summarize the reading here. apply the strategy here, cause and effect. This one also, summarize the paragraphs, all the paragraphs in the article. Apply the strategy, cause and effect, apply the strategy. Now page 152. Leaves, seeds, roots, stem, and petals. Look at the picture and write the correct word. This one is called what? What can you see in this picture? Of course, roots that are under the ground. What about this one? Stem. What about that one? Seeds. Leaves. And petals, the yellow one, the colorful one. Match each cause with an effect. Write the letters. Number 1. The sunflower seed is planted and watered. Then what happened after? This is the cause. The sunflower seed is planted and watered. What happened after? What do you think? What will happen? The seed starts to grow in 1 week. Okay, this is the effect. But I will write letter C here. Number 2. Water and food come up through the roots and stem. Water and food comes up through the roots and stem. What's the answer? The stem grows higher. Letter A. Number 3. Answer with me, okay? The leaves of the sunflower use sunlight to make energy. The leaves of the sunflower use sunlight to make energy. They make oxygen too. This is the effect. Number 4. The bee brings pollen to the sunflower. New sunflower seeds grow on the flower. Here, let's match the words with the definition of it and also the part of speech. Number 1. Sprout. Sprout. Sprout is an adjective, verb, or what? Or noun. Sprout here means to start to grow, so it's a verb. I will not match. I want you to be neat. So we will write B. It means that it's a verb. And then what's the meaning of a sprout? To begin to grow. So I will write B, then H. Make line like me. Number 2, round. Round. Round is an adjective. It's shape. As we talked in the first term. What's the meaning of round? Having the shape of a circle. Then number 3, flat. Flat is an adjective or verb? An adjective also, and it describes, it's a shape. What is the meaning of flat? Flat means smooth with a level surface. Number 4, important. Important is an adjective also. What's the meaning of important? Important means something you must have. Something you must have. So now we understand the meaning of the words also. And what are the kinds of these words? Noun or verb or adjective. I hope that you understand the lesson very well. Now let's go to the reading and vocabulary booklet, page 103, to do the exercises in it to answer the questions. Open page 103 in the reading and vocabulary booklet and write the date. Tuesday, March 24, 2020. Comprehension. Number 1. What should we do first before a plant can grow? What should we do first before a plant can grow and it bears flowers and fruits? Number 1, or letter A, bring a pot and fill it with soil, as I explained on the board and in the book. Number 2, or letter B, plant a seed under the soil. Number 3, or letter C, moisten the soil with water. It means that I water the plant. So now we know how the sunflower, or how does the sunflower grow. Number 2 here. Give the functions of the roots for the plant. What are the functions of the roots? Get water and food from the soil. Number 2, help to fix or support the plant in the soil. So it helps to fix or support the plant in the soil. Number 3, give water and food to the stem. Give water and food to the stem. So it gives water and food for the stem. Number 3, how important are insects like bees to plants? How important are insects like bees to plants? Bees bring pollen from other plants, and that helps new sunflower to grow in the flat part of the flower. Do sunflower plants use sunlight like all plants do? Explain here. Yes, of course. The leaves of the sunflower turn sunlight into energy and then oxygen. Write true or false. Number 1. Sunflower seeds contain water, which is good for cooking. Sunflower seeds contain water, which is good for cooking? Of course, no. Sunflower seeds contain oil, which is good for cooking. So this sentence is false. To make it clear, underline water and write oil. Number 2. Plants take care of us, so we must take care of plants. Plants take care of us, so we must take care of plants. Then, elaborate or explain how sunflower plants help life on earth. Number 1. How does sunflower help life on earth? Number 1. It gives us oxygen. Okay, we know this. It provides food for the humans and animals. It brings color and beauty to our planet. Okay? I hope that you understand the lesson very well, and see you next time. Bye. Study well, okay?